Guys, it's about 7 o'clock in the morning. We came up here last night. I'm up at Purikasi at the ashram. This is a holy place. This is a facility that's been put together by a good mate of mine. Really interesting. So going back about 13 or 14 years, my friend Giro was visiting a colleague. I think they were over in Malaysia or something, and he happened to be there, unfortunately, on the day that this guy was about to be robbed. Really bizarre. They didn't know anything was happening. Suddenly he had a voice in his head saying, "Go home." He turned around and he got shot in the head with a bullet. It took him obviously quite some time to recover. It didn't kill him, but it certainly changed the rest of his life in an incredible way. When he got home, he felt that he had something to do, and what he decided to do was build one of the most incredible facilities I've ever been to. Look, it looks like a motel. You've got all these accommodation bungalows around the place. You've got a beautiful swimming pool. You've got some of the most ornate wood carvings and buildings I've ever seen. But that's just the beginning. So check this place out here. Now, I've actually been here and they use this as a meeting place. And some of the leaders of the local community get together and they sit down. Some priests and high gurus. These guys are very, very religiously focused. They're very much into their Hindu culture, and it's just amazing. We've got a great little kitchen. We had the boys out in the drums last night even. Here's Billy, my little brother from Perth. He's come over to spend some time with us and just help out where he can. Here's the guy himself, Giro, that built this whole place. Buggy, brother. And this morning, a small group of us that are here are going to go next door through those gates there and witness or experience a Hindu blessing, a cleansing and a spiritual reconnection. I've done a couple of them that just, amazing, just phenomenal, very different. I'm not Hindu. I certainly had, my family's had a very strong Christian upbringing. I definitely believe in karma. I definitely believe in good and bad, and hold the same principles as many of us. These places like this, there's lots of places in Bali that are just sacred and very, very special. One of the main reasons we're here, I'll better take you back down the other side. One of the main reasons we're here is because a few weeks ago we put the call out and said we've got a school up in Singaraja that has got no chairs. The kids all learn on mats on the floor. They don't actually even have a school building. I'll show you this school building. So this roof is their schoolhouse, and the kids that come here to the ashram are kids from the local community. Maybe one of their parents has passed away. Maybe they're undergoing financial or emotional hardships. And look, these are their little tables. It's crazy. It's so good. But the kids will sit down on their mat, and that's their little table that they'll use to do their studies, to do their exams. They've got limited resources, but they do what they can. We've been up here a couple of times before and helped out, but today we've dragged up our trusty trailer and, and it made it here this time. We didn't break down, didn't catch on fire, but the trailer is full of boxes of chairs with little fold-out tables on them. So we are going to donate them to the school. I just can't thank you guys enough. We put a call out and said this is a project I'm looking to implement shortly. And a couple of really good friends of mine, Chris and Crystal, they own the Lux Villas over on Nusalambong and Chenigan. They have a couple of holiday resorts over there. Beautiful people. We're sitting down at the Muzza meet and greet at Stonewall, and Chris gave me a challenge. He said, look, I haven't asked the boss yet, but if you want to, if you put the call out and we start having a bit of a dig deep campaign, for every chair you raise, we'll add another one. So if you can raise 25 chairs, we needed 50. He said, if you can get 25 chairs donated, we'll donate the other 25. So guess what, guys? Within 24 hours or thereabouts, we had enough. It's just incredible. We've been really busy. I've been in Australia. We've been pretty chaotic. That's all happened. To make sure that we've done the right thing, we went and bought a couple of different versions of chairs online. Got them in, checked them out. There was a couple that looked good, but they were a little bit, poor quality. We found the ones that we ended up buying, and we just shipped them all over. So we're delivering them this morning. Plus, I don't know if you remember these pipes, but this is the hydroponic system that we were donated by Bode Constructions and our friends out down in Seminyak. And they said, look, we've got this full hydroponic system that it grows vegetables and all sorts of amazing things, but we want to donate it to Bali Donate and see if you guys can put it to good use. So what better place than to have it here at Purikasi Ashram. It's a school, it's a place for people who are in bad circumstances. It's a place of healing. It's a place to come and get a blessing. It's a place to unwind. It's just a place to get away from all of the rubbish. Sit down. And it's the most peaceful. You hear the frogs and the animals in the background, the birds and stuff. Oh my God! As soon as you get out the door, it just feels so beautiful here. So I don't know. I think we're going to go here somewhere with the hydroponic system. So today we're dropping the chairs off this morning after our little cleansing ceremony. We're going to go and look at, we've got all of this. I don't know how to do this. This is going to be a bit of fun. We've numbered them all. Hopefully we kept the numbers. There's the tank that goes in the ground that the nutrients go in. We've got all these connector pipes. We've got all these frames that we've got to mount back on the ground, cement them down in buckets or something, and then here's the roof as well. So we've got a full, I can't remember, I think there was about 25 or 30 of these pipes, 3 joined together. So we've had to cut them to get them here, and then we're going to join them back together. It's going to be a jigsaw puzzle, and today we're not going to complete the puzzle. We're going to start working out what we need, get these guys home. Some of them have got to get on an airplane and head back, and some of them can come back up with us. But over the next few weeks, and I know it's Christmas and it's busy. I've got a lot of friends coming over this Christmas, and we're going to have a big New Year's Eve party as well. So, look, there's tons happening. There really is. Sometimes it's hard to sit down and catch your breath. We're getting our money's worth out of the trailer.
Adios, man.
Yeah. So guys, on behalf of all of the people in Australia and around the world who helped to contribute to our school chair campaign, we've got a couple more at home. We literally couldn't fit any more in the car. We've got a couple more at home. We're going to open a few of them up and just make sure they made the transit all right. But it's exciting that these kids have actually gone from using these as a school desk. So these little tiny makeshift desks are what the kids have been using up till now, and you can see the wrapping paper on the outside is probably more structural than the wood on the inside.
How you writing?
So they sit on mats on the ground up until now with these. A great little idea. It's a fantastic idea, and the ground's nice and cool, but they're in for a bit of a surprise now. Hello boys and girls. Hello.
Nih tante kasih tahu ya. Kalau buka tutupnya harus hati-hati ya. Semuanya yang diberikan ini harus dijaga ya. Apalagi kalian sudah besar semua, jadi harus dijaga ya supaya para donaturnya enggak
There you go. Have a seat.
Ini ya, bukanya kayak gini dulu ya, pelan-pelan. Jangan dipaksa kalau keras ya. Nah, nanti baru ininya diturunin. Nah, gitu. Oke. Kalau mau misalnya mau tutup lagi, ya ini kan mau ditutup, ininya duluan. Bangkunya dulu, yang tempat duduknya diangkatin, baru ini diturunin. Kayak gitu, oke? Coba ada ya. Coba sini dulu, coba salah satu. Nine. Ya, pelan-pelan. Nah, terus ini baru ditekan. Nah, ya. Nah, sekarang dudukin. Nah, enak nggak? Enak ya? Kasihan kalau yang
And a special thanks to you guys for making this possible. It's within 24 hours we raised enough to buy 50 chairs. It's over $1,000, and we can't do it without you guys, and they can't do it as well. So thanks guys for everyone. Thank you Chris and Crystal for matching every chair that we got dollar for dollar and doubling the amount of chairs that we're able to raise in such a short period of time. So proud to be part of this massive family that we're creating in this village called Bali Donate. Pretty impressive, eh?
Thank you for all supporter, thank you for all donatur.
Yeah.
Sekarangnya
It looks like pandemonium. Crazy. I just want to say, I can't imagine in Australia getting hold of the local school and saying to the kids, hey listen, do you want to come over on a Sunday morning just to help us unwrap some chairs? I said, no, I'm busy, I'm asleep. But here, these kids are so excited. Thank you.
kalau ada yang goyang-goyang bilang ya.
Ding, ding, ding. Hello. You're good? Bagus. Astaga. Wake up, Billy. Yes, miss.
Teacher.
Hi, teacher.
I have one too. I have one question.
What?
Who is my lovely husband is?
He's an amazing man. I'll introduce you one day.
Okay. Is he with a big tummy?
He's a big tummy and a big heart.
Okay, I wanna meet him then.
Okay.
Mwah. Tetap semangat belajarnya. So thank you so much for all who doing the donation for this kid. Now they having a new chair already set up, already checking 50 pieces. Thank you so much, and may God bless you guys abundantly. Thank you. Bye kids. Tetap semangat. Bali donate. Yes.
That's it, Jay from Bode TC. And look at this. He's got a whole hydroponic system. Now, listen, I don't want you guys thinking that we're growing the wrong thing over here. This is not that sort of hydroponics. This is for chilies and lettuces and stuff like that. And the plan is they've got to move it off the land, and they're willing to donate it to a school or to a community where we can get the locals involved in actually growing plants and potentially even making $1 out of it, because this thing can take hundreds and hundreds of little cups. You put your cups in there. You did show me. Here we go. Really simple little setup. You get your little saplings, your little what are they called, seedlings, and you pop them in there with some little rocks, and the whole thing pumps, cycles water, and in 8 weeks you can go from a little tiny seedling to a full-grown lettuce or tomatoes, you name it. And these guys are going to help us to get the lucky school or recipients to teach them all that they need to know. It takes almost no room at all. You could make a huge crop out of this, couldn't you?
Oh, yeah.
So
Your water comes into these, right?
yeah, right.
Yeah, circulates and it goes back into the water tank again.
Oh, okay.
It just circulates all the time.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward, really.
We've got the laser levels out. We're going to start down this wall, which is good because all the pipes are nice and local. And somehow we're going to put all this together. So this is actually not going to be too hard. This tank goes down at the bottom end, and we're going to still have to dig that in a little bit. And here's the end pieces. Here's the middle pieces. It's a bit of a jigsaw puzzle. There's all the pipes running down the hill. And here's all the interconnecting ones. I'll tell you what, it's going to be a bit of a jigsaw, but all of that's the stuff for the top. I reckon we can do this. I hope so. Well, we'll try. These were screwed into a wall, like you see from this side.
Oh, yeah.
And there's no street to speak of at the front.
So you can put a bucket half into the ground, half up.
With a stick.